Hello everybody, you may be really shocked by the title. This could potentially be my new main machine. In short, to summarise it, I will be explaining in the future after it's all done and dusted, but basically I have 3 items, I'm just going to say, to unbox this week, and I'll be keeping 2 of them and selling 1 of them. In short, the iMac is gone and the MacBook is gone. I've made a load of money, so I've got a lot of cash to play with. And this is the first thing I'm going to be unboxing. This is a 15-inch MacBook Pro. Okay, so I've sort of cannibalized it open. I can see it. There's 2 like foam pads. I'm not sure how we're going to get this out. But alright, I'm just going to tip it. Oh, we're going to slide the MacBook out, okay. Wow. There she is, guys. Oh, it's so cold. The greatest laptop design in history, in my opinion. I'll go through all the ports and everything later on. It's in really good nick. It's just really cold and really sort of moist. So I'll be coming back to that later. It doesn't come in its original box, unfortunately. I'm always a sucker for getting stuff with its original box. And oddly enough, Apple did supply the like white MagSafe connector for quite a few years, until the MacBook Airs came along, I think, with even all of their aluminium products, which sort of was a bit of a style mismatch. And you can definitely tell the size of the power adapter is a lot bigger than that on the MacBook or on the PowerBook G4, because it's 85 watts. I'm guessing that's probably down to the discrete graphics card that the MacBook Pros have. Guess so, but awesome stuff. Let's get the MacBook back and take it off the tripod, and I'm going to show you around this absolute beast of a machine. So here is the MacBook itself. Wow, it's only an inch thick. You've got your IR receiver there, you've got your sleep-wake latch as well as light. You've got your 8X super drive, I believe it's 8X. On this side, you've got your Kensington lock, you've got USB 2.0, you've got Firewire 400, Firewire 800, I believe that's Ethernet. I find Ethernet 56K too close to call. And your proper full-size DVI dual link. That is absolutely amazing. I hate adapters, I hate all the mini display ports they put in their laptops nowadays. And it's great to have that there and just be able to plug a monitor in without having to worry about any other cables. It's just a proper Pro feature that should be still in every MacBook Pro, as well as an optical drive, but that's an argument for another day. And then on this side, you've got your MagSafe, another USB 2.0. I wish there was more than 2. I think 3 would have been nice, but 2's okay. Audio in and out, and your Express card slot, and that is it. So it's a pretty sleek device. Here she is. Open up. This is the best keyboard I have ever used. Back when I had my PowerBook G4, and even though I do love the chiclet keyboards, nothing could beat this. It's just absolutely the best keyboard I have ever used. You've got your stereo speakers, your power button, more like, I believe air comes out of there too. It does on my MacBook anywhere, I can't tell. And that's your 2-finger scrolling trackpad, which is a little bit disappointing. I would have liked it to be a glass trackpad, but I'd have to pay a lot more money to get my hands on one of them. So obviously this is running Lion, and I'll give you the specs now. So you can see it's a 2.33 GHz Intel Core 2 Duo. It's got 3 gigs of 667 MHz DDR2 SD-RAM, and it's got the ATI Radeon X 1600, the 256 megs of VRAM, which is absolutely amazing. It's also got a Seagate Momentous XT 750GB hybrid solid state hard drive, which is absolutely amazing. This thing just booted up in 15 seconds, whereas it would have took about a minute, and that's with my really nice 7200 RPM drive that I have in the MacBook. So I'm really chuffed to bits with that. In terms of the display, it's a 50.4 inch widescreen LCD display with a resolution of 1440 by 900. So it's basically got the same resolution as the iMac, except it's in a smaller form factor, which is really nice, and it's a beautiful display. And it's running off the battery. The battery looks like it's going to give me about 3 hours charge, which is really awesome. So as it's a really high spec sort of machine, especially for the time, this thing was an absolute beast at the time. I may install Mountain Lion on this via Hackawayne's tutorial, and I just wanted to show you before I went the backlit keyboard. It's just absolutely amazing, and I missed that so much on my white MacBook. So I love this machine, guys. Already it's just so reminiscent of my PowerBook G4s. It's a great little machine, and I'm still so undecided because I do have another Mac coming in, as I've already told you. So look out in a few more days for another unboxing of another Mac, as well as something else, which is pretty awesome. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and as always, I'll see you next time.